Yeah, Haley's gonna tell us about these in another video. So what a lot of you don't know, and a lot of you probably do know, is back in May we kind of had an unfortunate accident. A pipe in our basement busted and it broke. Finally getting the basement put back together because the whole thing was just completely flooded. So it's been in ruins for the last like 5-6 months. We're finally getting started on putting that all back together. But you know what? I haven't shown you that yet. Let's go check it out. Alright, so this wall is more or less what the entire basement looked like before. And now, it looks like this. You know, our poor brand new painted tonal wall had cut the bottom out. But that's not what I want to show you. This is the office. There's me. More or less, this was a workout room, I think, for whoever originally built this place. But yeah, as you can see, we've been using it as the office. And you can hear that echo, it's amazing. But Heather and I were talking, and I think we want to use this as a set down here. But all this boring ass shiplap, completely 180 degree, ooh. This shiplap all the way around is just ridiculous. So we're gonna tear it out. And that starts today. Let's do it. To make this project doable, there's a few tools that we're gonna need. Sawzall, a drill with some kind of hole saw. If you've ever used a hole saw before, you know that a flathead screwdriver is part of the tool. A hammer, 2 or 3, just all the pry bars. And then a crowbar for good measure. And of course, the lighting sucks, so we're gonna need a light. So I just want to address something that I know will get brought up in the comments. This is not a cheap sawzall. This is an expensive drill. This is not a cheap hammer. You don't need expensive tools to do the work. They just make it easier, but you could go with the cheapest Ryobi, Walmart brand, anything, and you can do it. So far, so good. That's two for two. Ugh. Okay, that was way too easy. So, a little skinny pry bar and a hammer. If you plan to save your trim, be careful. I don't, so. Okay, after all the teardown, now the part that sucks. Carrying all the waste out. We'll get it done. Something I've always found a little weird is people are always afraid to do work on their house. It's just demo work. I understand a lot of people don't work in this trade, and I don't. I'm a computer guy. But sometimes you just gotta try it out. And if you don't do it right, look it up online, figure out how to do it again. We have never had more access to knowledge on how to do these things. There's a lot of things that anybody can do. I mean, I've got a friend who's a data analyst. Dude built a freaking turtle pond, a whole ass turtle pond, retaining wall and everything. Crazy. He's never done that before. If you got something around your house you want to do, just go for it. So I understand not everybody has the tools they need. Not everybody has the time. Not everybody has the, yeah, you saw me ripping stuff down. Not everybody has the strength to work on this kind of stuff. And that happens. But everybody has got a friend, someone who enjoys doing this kind of stuff. I mean, I had fun today. Just breaking things. Granted, I'm not gonna enjoy putting drywall up, but you know, not everything's a good time, right? I have another buddy who did trim years ago. He worked on building houses, he was a carpenter. Learned from him how to do it. Could learn the same thing from YouTube. Having him help me do that saved hundreds of dollars on a company doing it for me. So if you've got a home project, you've been thinking about doing it for a while, but you're like, oh, I can't afford to pay somebody to do it, just go for it. Especially if it's carpentry, the demo work, or I mean, putting up drywall. Now you may say to yourself, I don't have tools. Well, you know, to build a concrete wall, it's just 2x4s, flat piece of metal. Now granted, yeah, to cut, you know, trim and walls, to do things like trim and whatnot, yeah, you're gonna need a, you know, saw. But people are selling that crap used all the time. And there's tons of rental companies out there as well. Even electrical, you can look up electrical and plumbing online and you can figure it out. I believe in you. Well, I guess it's time to finish cleaning up in here now.